Greetings, Gideon here once again. Today's word is rejection. So something just happened to me, which is that for the first time in I think 12 years, I didn't get into MoCA Fest, the Museum of Cartoon and Comic Art Comics Festival here in New York City. I've exhibited in that show for 10 plus years in a row, and this was the first time that I didn't get into the show. And this was a really disappointing result for me. First, I got really depressed. Then I got angry. And then after a couple days went by, I started trying to process that bit of information and think about what it means to me and my career that I didn't get into this show. So what do you do when you experience rejection, when you don't get that grant, when you don't get accepted into that show that you wanted to be in, or when a publisher doesn't want to publish your graphic novel? Well, you have some choices about how you can handle it. One is you could reject the rejection. You could say, oh, those people are fucking idiots. They don't know what they're talking about, right? And you could just keep going on as you were and disregard that information. Two, you could let that rejection kill you. You could let that rejection stop you from making your work. You could say, well, if that publisher who I admire so much doesn't want to publish my book, then I must really suck, and therefore I should just stop making comics, right? So those are the two extremes, right? Either rejecting the rejection or letting the rejection crush you. And then there's a third option, and that third option is to not reject the rejection, to not let the rejection kill you, but to take it in, to accept it as feedback and as data, and also as motivational fuel, to be an impetus to improve your work. And I'm going to try to do that over the next few days. I'm going to try to take that third path. And while I try to do that, I'd be interested to know how you out there, how do you cope with rejection, and what do you do to get through it and move on and keep going? So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.